Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I am going to unbox with you everything that I bought this month or else was sent to review, and this is going to be for the month of July 2022. So I do apologize, I haven't had time to do the FabFitFun spoilers as I sometimes do, just because work is quite busy these days. I also got hit with food poisoning like last week. No, 2 weeks ago, and it took me out for like an entire week, and it's just been like trying to catch up ever since then with work and stuff. Basically I got it at a work function, but yeah, anyway, I am back in action. My stomach is still not super great, like sometimes I still feel a little bit, so I'm going to start off by opening some of the things that I bought. Sorry, there's a helicopter. I'm also planning on purchasing an air conditioner. Basically, I've been booking a lot of stuff for work with my personal credit card, travel miles, So anyway, I'm going to wait a little bit to purchase that air conditioner, but I have one in my mind for a portable air conditioner for my other room because it's just unbearable right now. I'm going to try to jump through this really quickly just because I had to turn off the air conditioner in this room, and this is the only air conditioner I have in my entire apartment. I did end up buying something from Amazon this month just because when I got sick, I got the other kind of sick too. I was eating through all of my instant noodles because I just didn't have energy or anything else that I was able to really cook. So I bought some replacement instant noodles, and these were on Subscribe and Save, and it was a very, very, very good price. So okay, so I haven't tried this. Actually, I think I have tried it. This is a pretty established brand, but this is the Sapporo Ichiban, the chow mein noodles, and these are going to be instant noodles, and it was again a very good price. And I think it was like even additional % off if you do Subscribe and Save. There are 24 in here, and I think I paid $13 for it, so it's about 50 cents a pack, which I thought was a pretty good price. And basically this is just an emergency food. In case I get sick again, I will have emergency food, because the error in my ways is that my instant noodles that I had in my house were the fire chicken ones, which let me tell you, not fun. I did open this yesterday because I just wanted to make sure everything was in here before I filmed the video. In May, I had made a purchase on Banana Republic, and I did not film a video. Actually, I think I filmed a video, but the lighting was really bad. So as a result of purchasing stuff on the Memorial Day sale, I ended up getting a $50 style cash from Banana Republic for use this past week. No, the week prior. Whatever week I was sick was the week. So anyway, I was like scrolling in bed trying to find things to buy. So $50 styles cash, and I paid $43 for everything that is in here. So let me show you what I got. So the other thing that is happening, so I don't usually buy clothes that much actually. I just tend to buy them all at the same time just to replace my cycle of clothes. And apparently about 5 to 6 years is the cycle of clothes in replacement. So I'm just replenishing my stock here. So I did buy this because I thought this would be a nice, somewhat casual but still like okay looking shirt for when I go into the office and I don't have any fancy meetings I need to set up. It does have some different detailing here on the sleeves. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. And then the body part of the shirt is like a cotton, it feels like cotton rayon mix. Hold on. Oh, it's a cotton modal mix. My bad. And the sleeves here are 100% cotton. But I did think it was going to be a decent, basic shirt for the office. I got it in petite extra small. And this is $49.99. I did not pay $49.99. I think I got it for like $5 or something. The sizes at Banana Republic, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can never find pants at Banana Republic consistently, so I will never buy pants online from Banana Republic, like ones that I need to wear to work, because sometimes I can't even get my foot through the thigh hole. Like, sometimes I go up to like size 8 or something, I still can't put my foot into the thigh hole. I asked my friend who's like super skinny, and she said the same thing, so let me know if anyone's actually been able to crack the code. The other thing is I wanted to unbox this because I do need to do my laundry today, so I may as well get everything washed and ready to go. Even though I can't buy regular pants at Banana Republic, I have tried on their leggings, their workout leggings before, and I do have a pretty good sense about what I have here. So this is the 7/8 length, and it's in size extra small. Again, I think I paid like $5 for these, and it was quick dry, compression, and stretch. So basically I bought these because I am going to Alaska with my parents on a cruise, so I figured that this will be nice for when I want to go exercising on the deck and things in the morning, before we get to wherever we're going to port and things like that, and then also going to the exercise room, and maybe also wearing in layers underneath other layers when I'm out in the exploration mode. Similarly, these are another pair of leggings. They're kind of a strange color. They're like kind of like a raisin color, but I got it in extra small petite as well. But these are a little bit thicker, so these ones could potentially also, they're not like workout leggings. They're like more thicker like pant leggings, and I have bought similar ones from Banana Republic in the past, and my friend has also worn similar ones from Banana Republic in the past and worn them to the office. I probably will not wear these to the office. This is more like check my mail sort of pants, but I do have these, and again, they're a little bit thicker, so again, I think it might be good for my trip coming up. And let me tell you if there's anything special about these. I feel like they're about the same in terms of, yeah, so they're compression, wrinkle resistant, machine washable, and they retain their fit. And I would say that's kind of what I've experienced in the past. I also bought this sweater because I thought this would be nice for transition into fall, because it's somewhat lighter weight of a knit here. But it is still very classic looking and things like that. And the sleeves are somewhat thicker, so I thought it would give a little bit of interest into it. And again, this is marked as $69.99. Did not pay that for it at all either. And the final item is the most exciting for me, and this is why I'm so jazzed that it was only $43, because I ended up buying also a coat. So I've been eyeing a similar coat to this for like about 4 years. I was looking at the J. Crew one. I ended up not buying the J. Crew one because I had tried it on in person and it kind of fit a little bit strange. And then I had also been eyeing one at Aritzia, and again, Aritzia's one was a little bit too long, but actually I just tried this on yesterday and it's kind of the perfect fit. It has a little bit of an asymmetrical zipper here, and I got it in the size small because I figured I would wear it over a lot of layers, and I don't know how much it was originally cost, but I think it was about $12 after my coupons and discounts. Okay, the next thing is something that I got sent from Influencer. Not entirely sure what this is. Oh, it's a sample. I kind of don't like it when they send tiny little samples because I still have to take a photo of it and post it on Instagram, but it's like, I got sent a sample. I think that this will actually determine when I will post this video because it's on an embargo. So I'm going to probably post this on August 1st, and this is the Daisy Marc Jacobs Ever So Fresh Perfume. So this is what it's going to look like eventually. Addictively fresh and irresistibly joyful, a juicy fruity floral that bursts with youthful energy and everlasting charm. Okay, so it's a pretty good size, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna just spray it onto the card. Oh, it's super fruity. It smells like juicy fruit gum, you know, the one in the yellow pack? I kind of smell like melon and a little bit of berries in there, and maybe some kind of floral notes, maybe gardenia. Super bright scent. I do like it, but I don't know necessarily if this is going to be enough for me to test out and whether or not I want to buy a full size, but I do think it's a really nice scent. But you have to definitely be in the mood for this sweet of a scent. Let me just say that. It's kind of like you have to be in a mood for like a dark scent as well. This one is like super bright and in your face. So thank you to Marc Jacobs and Influencer for letting me try out this perfume. I do think I like it, I just have to think a little bit more about what I totally feel about the product itself. This next box here is from Province Apothecary. Okay, so this is what's in the box. I first heard about this brand actually from Cosbox / Alltrue, and let me say the disclaimer again. Yes, I know what's going on. No, I'm not going to speak about it because I'm not fully informed about the legalities of everything, but there are plenty of other people posting and writing things on the internet about it, so if you want to go get information from them, I'm not endorsing it, I'm just telling you that I'm personally not going to speak about it. But anyway, this is from Province Apothecary, and I think that they are based in Ontario, Canada, and basically I had heard about them because of one of the products in, I think it was the winter box or the fall box, correct me if I'm wrong, from Alltrue. It came in a box like this. I think it might actually have been this product, but this is the Regenerating Exfoliator Resurfacing Mask, and this has lavender and green tea. It's made in Canada, it's cruelty-free, plant-based, it's made for all skin types. So I do think that this was actually the product now that I'm thinking about the spoiler I made. And it also says that it gently exfoliates to reveal smooth, luminous skin, powerful whole plant ingredients effectively calm, nourish, and hydrate. Exfoliate manually with massage or use as a hydrating mask. So I am excited to try this out. I didn't get this in my Cosbox, I just remember it was one of the options. So if you don't recall or you've never watched any of my videos, for Ultra and Cosbox I am always a seasonal member, which means I've never been able to customize my box. And then for FabFitFun, again, I am not interested in resubscribing. I unsubscribed probably like 2 seasons ago because it kind of went downhill in terms of my interest level. I've always been a seasonal member there as well. So this is the Vital Nutrient Face and Eye Balm. Oh, this sounds interesting actually. So let me open this. I'm not gonna swipe it right now just because I want to wash my hands. It comes in a little squeeze tube, so that's nice. I thought it was going to be like a roller ball, but this one is, wow, that's in French because, of course, Meredith, it's Canadian. It's 15 grams, 0.53 fluid ounces. It has hyaluronic acid and bakuchiol. It's an antioxidant and vitamin powerhouse to boost skin's radiance. And this is the ultimate hydrator, protects the skin against dryness and elemental damage, softens fine lines. So I'm very excited by this actually. I might try it out before I go on my trip because if it is good for my eyes and my face, I may as well just pack the small tube and just have everything all in one little package. I am going to just try to go with just a carry-on just because of the whole situation with luggages, airline industry being a little bit short-staffed recently. I can't risk not having clean clothes and underwear on my cruise. So I'm going to just only be able to pack the bare minimum of liquids. So this one here is going to be a toner. This is the Invigorating and Balancing Toner with Rose and Geranium. So as you know, I like a good toner, but the problem is I'm not a huge fan of rose. So I'm going to definitely give this a go though. It's at 110 mils, 3.7 fluid ounces, cooling floral essences, hydrate and restore balance to the skin for all skin types. Energize, refresh, and nourish the skin with aromatic plant botanicals. Balancing mist enhances absorption and performance of facial oils. It is alcohol free. So I'll probably put this in the bathroom actually. I like that it's a nice spritzer rather than the other ones that I have are like shaker bottles, but this one has a nice spritzer, so it'll be nice to just spritz in the morning after my shower. But it is in a glass container, so I personally am always a little bit scared about putting glass containers in my bathroom just because my hands are wet, you know? But it does look quite nice. I'm kind of curious to know how scented it is. This is only good for 6 months after opening, so let me just give it a spritz. I'm going to spray it into the box. Okay, so the spritz is very sputtery. It wasn't like super misty. It was kind of in between a mist and a spray, if that makes sense. I'm not a huge fan of the scent, if I'm being honest. It kind of smells like there's some like specific medicine that my grandma used to spray whenever we got a scrape that this reminds me of. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy it on my face, but I might spray it on like other parts of my body just for like the refreshing essence part of it. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the scent personally, but I kind of didn't think I would be just because of the rose scent. I do like geranium, but the rose is just a little bit iffy for me always. The final item in here I'm super excited for. This is the reusable silicone sheet mask set in face and eyes. So it looks like you just put like the little ear hookies around your ears, and then it like just spreads it around and holds it in place. And then there's also the under eye parts here as well. I have been looking at buying one of these, so this is really exciting to me. From my understanding from watching people use it online is basically you put your favorite serum or toner underneath it, and then you put this on top and it just really soaks in really well. Our reusable sheet masks are designed to hold oil serums and balms close to the skin for maximum absorption without unnecessary waste. So that's exciting. This is 100% food grade silicone for the face mask and 100% medical grade silicone for the eye masks. So certified vegan, cruelty-free, ethically sourced, and it is good for you and the planet. And this is made in China. I don't think I told you where everything else was made. I was just so excited for it to be Canadian. Okay, so this one is made in Canada. So this is the toner. The mask here is made in Canada. And this balm is also made in Canada. The only thing made in China, if you are keeping track or you care about that, I personally don't care, is going to be the reusable mask. Okay, so fun story, maybe not so fun. I just basically keep going into thrift stores because it's hot out and I just want to have a little place to relax without being like in the sun. But I need to stop going into thrift stores because I keep finding such good deals. So basically I just go through all of the racks like piece by piece without looking at anything. I just basically feel the fabric and feel like the construction, and if it feels nice I then look at like if it's the right size or like what the brand is, etc. So I stumbled across these and I really liked how they felt, and I also like the style. So it's probably not going to come off on here, but it's kind of like a casual sort of Friday sort of pair of pants. It is like wool. It's like a lightweight wool. And I also like that it's not lined. And it was $7.99. So basically I was like, okay, these are great. They have pockets. It feels like nobody really wore them. It also has a back pocket that nobody opens. So again, I feel like nobody really wore them. I like the classic kind of subtle pleating, and then I also like the cuff at the bottom. So the next thing I looked at was the brand name, and I'm not fancy enough to know what this brand name is. It's like Mascom. But it's apparently a Spanish brand, but it kind of retails for around $273 to $300 for pants. So I was like, okay, deal, I'm gonna buy them because I've been looking for pants like these to be just kind of casual / business casual for if I go to the office on Fridays or if I'm just like out and about and things like that. So I thought this was a really good deal, and I really do like them. So this is part of the reason why I'm looking for a white shirt now because I think that they'll look good with a white shirt, like a white, like not too baggy shirt, kind of a nice, I don't know, my brain is not functioning. It's 100 degrees here and I don't have my aircon on. But yeah, I like these pants, $7.99. I thought it was a great steal. So similarly, I was at a different thrift store. I bought the pants at the Goodwill on 14th and I think it was 6th Ave, 5th Ave, somewhere around there. And then this one I bought at Housing Works on Upper West Side. So basically I've been looking for a lighter weight blazer for like a year and a half. I just don't want to pay full price, basically. So the blazer that I have now is like a thicker wool one. It's a very classic one from J. Crew, and that one is really nice but it's just too hot. So I found this one. It was $25. The brand is New York Industry. So again, I'm not fancy enough to know what the brand is. I looked it up and this is probably like a $400 blazer. I like that it was somewhat structured. It is somewhat big. I think it's a medium size. No, it's a 42. I don't know what a 42 is. Again, this is like European sizes, so I don't know. But anyway, it is quite large and it's oversized, which is something I wanted because I wanted to have a little bit more of an oversized look for the blazer with a little bit longer lines. Just because my torso is actually quite long, considering how short my legs are, like proportionally like way too long is my torso. Yeah, so it's 98% wool and it is lined, so I did like that as well. I tried it on in the store and I did like how oversized it was. The sleeves were the problem, but I did roll them up with no problem, and I thought it looked quite nice even with the sleeves rolled up. And yeah, $25, couldn't beat that price. So I think it is a casual look because it does have 4 buttons. And again, I got this one at Housing Works on the Upper West Side. The day that I went, so if you ever are in New York City or you live here, the best days to go thrifting in certain neighborhoods, I can tell you, in general, the best time to go is the last weekend of the month and then also the first weekend of the month because everybody's getting rid of all their things before they move out. So probably August is going to be a really good time to go, last week of the month, and then September first week of the month, just because September is like typically when a lot of people move. But yeah, I was able to find this. They also had a bunch of samples in that day. So the Housing Works on Upper West Side, compared to a lot of the others, stores, except for maybe the one in Chelsea, gets a lot of samples from fashion companies, and that particular day they had a bunch of fashion samples. They also had a bunch of houseware samples, so there were a lot of basically it looked like a dishware company went out of business. They had so many. This particular next thing was a mist from a thrift store. So this was $4. I got really excited because I've been eyeing buying a passion planner for probably like 4 years now, but they're just so dang expensive and I don't know if they're going to be useful for me. This one was unopened. It's in the Elite Black color, which is my color. So I was so excited that I didn't think about like, yeah, the only one I was going to buy was going to be undated, but I didn't think that, oh yeah, maybe some other people want a dated one. So this is 2021, so from my math, I think that I will be able to use this particular planner in 2027. So stay tuned until 2027 to see if I like it. But let me just open it up to show you what the spreads look like. So I would say that it does feel like pretty luxe pleather lid. what is it, cover to it. It has like a little bit of a texture. Inside it has a passion roadmap and then game changer, daily layout, monthly overview, and self check-in. So basically, I haven't really like been that interested in some of the other spreads, but like the daily one I really like. That's part of the reason why I liked it. Plus I like how the lines are not like really stark black lines in there. They're kind of like a dark gray. And then I like how they actually have Saturday and Sunday as actual days where you can fill in things. So you can write in here this week's focus, good things that happen, and then you can also put on a personal and a work to-do list. And then here is where you just kind of write in some, like, jot down some notes, things that you're thinking about, and things like that. And then at the end of the month, they have these monthly reflections. Personally, I'm not really one to write things like this, and I don't think necessarily it'll ever happen. So I know that people are really into that, but I don't think that's going to happen for me. And then this is the monthly spread. So it has some similar areas in there, including the personal projects, work projects, and then the monthly focuses and things like that. Focuses? So I do think I'm going to eventually like this. It also has quite a few pages in the back that are blank for notes, which I also appreciate. There's a coupon code in the back, so if you're interested at all, here's a coupon code for you. But yeah, I think I will enjoy it. I just have to remember where it is for the next 6 years. No. 2021 I did it. It's not 2021 now, it's 2022. So until 2027, 5 years. I have to keep track of it. I do have a drawer in my other office where I keep all of my empty journals and daily planners. So I'll put this in there and put it on the bottom of the stack just to make sure I remember it for 2027. So anyway, these are from Marshall's. So again, my parents and I are going on the Alaskan cruise, and I was telling my mom about liquid IV because I do think it was really nice to have when I was sick. It's also just really nice to have in general because it really does actually help. I know I was really skeptical at first because it's quite expensive, and I was like, well, may as well just like drink regular water and put salt and sugar in it. But I really do see the benefits of just having this stick on you to go. Anyway, so I was hyping it up with my mom, and I told her that like sometimes when I go to Marshall's and TJ Maxx, I find other hydrating products. So I was in Marshall's in Chelsea, and I found it for $4.99, and this one is iced tea lemonade. So I bought it to try out, and I'll also pack a couple of the tubes for my parents for when we're on our cruise to have it, just so that we're not going to get dehydrated on the ship and when we're out on our excursions, etc. It has a 12-pack, again, $4.99. I thought it was a pretty good value because the liquid IV, when I got it really at a good price from Costco, was about $1 a stick, which is pretty expensive. I got a little bit ripped off by this, but that was my own fault. I didn't look at the price because I got too jazzed about it being lime plantain chips, and they got me, it was like in the checkout line, and by the time I realized after they rang it up, I was like, why is that $10-something on the receipt? So I did go back and check the price that was listed on the other bags, and it was tagged at $4.99, which is a little bit high for TJ Maxx / Marshall snacks. They're usually at $2.99 or $3.99. And this one also got listed as like a men's casual or something like that. It was weird, so that's why I checked in on it, but it was correct. So I am going to have these as a snack. I've been just trying to change up my snack game a little bit. I'm just basically trying to change up the flavor profile. So back when I was super overworked in June / late May, I got really into watching travel vlogging, but particularly Disney stuff. So I'm not particularly interested in Disney. I've never been a Disney fan. You know, it's like very low risk and mental state until you think about the business practices of the Disney company, etc. So never think about that. Just only look at, like, you know, the people with their happy songs on their YouTube videos. Anyway, so they were talking about the Joffrey's brand coffee. So when I was shopping at Marshall's, basically everybody was talking about at Disney they have Joffrey's. So I found these on sale for $5, and I just needed some new coffee, so I figured it was on sale and I may as well try it out. This one is Mickey and Minnie S'mores Adventure. This is a medium roast. I didn't realize that it was s'mores. I thought it was just a medium roast, but it's toasted marshmallow and chocolate flavored. So we got that. The next one is a Joffrey's, and this one is the Mickey Mouse Summer Morning Blend, and this one is also a medium roast. So I tend to like medium roasts the most personally, so this one was $4.50. And then the final thing here I got was, my personal favorite is not Disney. I really like peanuts. And my mom always was like, I don't know why you like it, it's such a depressing show, but I do like peanuts, and I got it in salted caramel, and I think this one was also $4.50. Yeah, this one was also $4.50. I don't know why that s'mores one was $5 and everything else was $4.50, but it is what it is, and that's what I paid. But I thought it was a pretty good price, and I will try out all of these. I'm basically just into cold brew these days. It's too hot to boil water to drink hot coffee in the morning. I have 2 final packages. This one is a PR something. Oh, this is from NYX. That's exciting. So if you want a coupon, here's a coupon code. What they sent is, this is Milky Gloss. I chose the shade Timgo 2. I don't know if that's the actual number or name. Oh, Cherry Skinned. That seems better. So let me open it. It looks a little bit cracked in the tube. I don't know if you can see it on camera. So it looks a little bit dry in there perhaps. Okay, it has a little bit of scent. It's kind of like a fruity scent. Okay, and it also has a slight flavor. It's kind of like a fruity flavor as well, kind of like a fruity vanilla flavor. I would say, I don't know if anybody else has used those butter glosses that were like super popular in the early 2000s, but it's very similar to that. Actually, the flavor's changed. It's kind of like Perfume. It has kind of like a sour chemical flavor. You know, like sometimes when you spray like body spray, but you accidentally breathe with your mouth open. It's kind of like that kind of. I do think it has like a little bit of a color to it. I'm looking in the monitor, sorry. But it is quite comfortable. It's not too dry feeling. I do think I'm going to enjoy it. It's just like getting used to that flavor / smell. The final item here is from, I'm guessing Dr. Zenobia. Yes, I was correct. It's from Dr. Zenobia. Oh, I'm so excited actually that I got a refill of this product. So I've been out of this Aloe Vera Blemish Soothing Moisturizer, and it's like no skin off my back because I have plenty of other moisturizers. I just really like this one. It's really gentle, really soothing, and it really helps prevent some breakouts. So I can already feel like my skin is going to have a little bit of a breakout in a couple of days here just because it's been so humid and hot. And I've been going into the office and masking a lot, so it's just a matter of time. But this is going to be very, very nice to have. The next item in here is a refill of the Inflammaging Night Repair Treatment. So I do like this one as well. I think I might actually send this to my mom because I think she hasn't tried it yet, but I think she would like it, and I do have a backup in my collection as well. So thank you to Dr. Zenobia for sending that to me. I really always enjoy getting your packages and being able to share them with my friends and family, and also trying them out myself. It's been really great to try a bunch of new products. I do remember there is one final item. I'm not going to show it to you, but I got new business cards because I did get promoted at work finally. So it is what it is, and now I have finally some business cards. So that is everything I have for you this month. It was kind of a not super exciting month. I mean, I had a lot of fun shopping for these things, but it wasn't like that many new products for you to see. One of my tips is, if you are trying to stay on a budget, number one, don't go shopping. But if you end up going shopping, just have in your mind's eye a list of things that you're always going to be on the scope out for new replacements. So like for me, it's going to be coffee because I go through that pretty often, especially now that I'm using my cold brew maker. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Hope this was somewhat interesting to you. I always like shopping the sales and letting you know what I was able to find. Thrifting, I feel like, is a weird thing because it's like whenever I show you what I thrift, it's not like you could find the same thing in the store either, unless you're very lucky somehow. And like, I don't know, I feel like I always buy like very random brands. It's not like I go in there and I buy like Gap or like, you know, Zara. I always find some like gems, I feel like. But maybe that's just me not knowing the industry. But yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.